Hi, I'm Kyle. This is Lexi.
Hi.
It must be Wednesday because we're standing in front of a big old whiteboard. So welcome to another episode of Whiteboard Wednesdays. This week, we're going to be talking about home inspections. What a basic home inspection is and why you want one. So Lexi's going to start off with the exterior. Take it away.
So during a home inspection, they are going to look at the exterior of the house. If you look over here, some things they're going to look at is going to be the roof. With the roof, they're really checking to see how old the roof is, make sure there's no leaking or anything like that going on. They're also going to be looking at your siding, your chimney, your foundation to make sure there's no cracks in the foundation and the windows. During this exterior, they're really checking to make sure that there is no water getting into the property.
We're going to move on now to the interior. They're going to test all the major systems of the house, which is going to be your heat and AC. So they're going to turn everything on, kick the thermostat up, then they're going to kick it way down and see if your AC is working. The electrical, they kind of just do a visual inspection, make sure everything looks safe, make sure all your breakers are in there, secure, everything like that. They're not going to be doing any invasive testing, so they're not going to pull anything apart. The most they'll do probably is pull the cover off the breaker box. Plumbing, they're going to turn your water on, they're going to make sure it's hot, they're going to make sure it's got a good flow, make sure you're getting plenty of pressure to the taps. And then they're going to look for water damage anywhere in the house, inside the basement, the foundation, anywhere. They're also going to scope out your insulation in the attic, make sure you have enough up there. There's other things you can add on in the interior, like radon.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a million different kind of a la carte bonus items they offer for inspecting, but this would just be the basic. So we see a lot now.
Yeah.
People omitting inspections from their offer, just saying it's all good, we don't need one, to make them a stronger buyer. So what do you think about that?
I think I would never tell a client not to get a home inspection just because I think they are very important. Like we said, with the roof, how old your roof is very important because you could buy a property and in the next year or two, you don't have the funds saved or put aside to be able to get a brand new roof. And that's important to a lot of people. So I don't think not getting a home inspection is a good idea, but I do understand how in today's market or the previous market, it did make your offer look a lot stronger.
Right, but as agents,
Yep.
our job is to kind of advise you even when you might not want to listen. So it may seem like that's the house of your dreams. You're willing to just take it as is, but that's a huge mystery that you kind of want to know the answer to before you get in. A home inspection allows you to see just exactly what you're buying. So patience, I would say, is a virtue. You might really want a house, but if the only way you're going to be able to meet that offer or get your offer accepted is to omit a home inspection, my suggestion is to just wait for the next one.
Exactly. And there's some verbiage that we can use in our contracts that still make your offer just as appealing as omitting a home inspection, where you don't technically have to omit the home inspection. So let us know if you have any questions. You can message us if you want to know more about that.
There's ways to get your offer in, get it accepted, and still have a home inspection without having the whole deal fall apart.
Yep.
So the important thing is to get one. Anytime you're making a purchase this big, you want to know everything you can about it.
Yes.
But I think that's probably it, right?
Yep.
So before we go, I actually received my first question on the last video.
Oh gosh, okay.
That I was going to answer today. It's a pretty easy one. They were asking me why I don't use PowerPoint.
Who asked that?
So the answer to that is because there are no days of the week that start with the letter P. So if we had like a Pooh's Day or a Pride Day, we could do PowerPoint Pooh's Day.
PowerPoint Pooh's Day.
But because it's Whiteboard Wednesday.
Yep, can't do it. Yeah. So, whiteboards.
There you have it. Like us, subscribe to us. Any questions, comments, feedback, we're around. Get in touch. Bye.